He should be walking through the door.
Okay.
Even though he's got contact with the person downstairs. Yeah. 618 front door. We have,
Defense ready to proceed at this point?
Thank you.
Okay. All right. My understanding is we have a verdict. Any reason we cannot take the verdict at this point? State? Defense? Okay. I know we've had a number of individuals in and out of the courtroom throughout the course of the trial. And I'd just like to caution everyone, if you do not believe you're not good, if you do not believe you can control yourself when the verdict is read by the clerk, I'll ask that you step out and just be mindful of the hard work of the jury the last 3 days. All right, if we can bring in the jury.
Bring in the jury.
You can be seated.
State's present, defendant is present with counsel. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, have you reached a verdict? Okay, and are you the foreperson?
Yes.
If you would hand the verdict form to our court deputy, I'm going to review it, make sure it's been filled out completely. Believed to be in proper order, and I'll have Madam Clerk publish the verdict. Ms. Agee, you please rise to accept the jury's verdict.
In the Circuit Court for Escambia County, Florida, State of Florida Plaintiff versus Sheila Agee Defendant, Clerk number 1723 CF 003379B, Division A, verdict. We, the jury, find as follows as to the count charged in the indictment. Count 1, guilty of principal to first-degree murder as charged. So say we all, the 6th day of August, 2025, Juror Carpenter, foreperson.
Would either party like the jury polled?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Madam Clerk's going to poll you. She's going to ask you a question. If you'll just respond to her question.
Juror Carpenter, is this your individual verdict as well as the verdict of the jury as a whole?
Yes.
Juror Quadrosi, is this your individual verdict?
Yes.
Juror Edwards, is this your individual verdict?
Yes.
Juror Potter, is this your individual verdict?
Ladies and gentlemen, I wish to thank you for your time and consideration of this case. I also wish to advise you of some very special privileges enjoyed by jurors. No juror can ever be required to talk about the discussions that occurred in the jury room except by court order. For many centuries, our society has relied upon juries for consideration of difficult cases. We have recognized for hundreds of years that a jury's deliberations, discussions, and votes should remain their private affair as long as they wish it. Therefore, the law gives you a unique privilege not to speak about the jury's work. Although you are at liberty to speak with anyone about your deliberations, you are also at liberty to refuse to speak to anyone. A request to discuss either your verdict or your deliberations may come from those who are simply curious, from those who might seek to find fault with you, from the media, from the attorneys, or elsewhere. It will be up to you to decide whether to preserve your privacy as a juror. I do want to take this opportunity to thank you for your service on Monday, yesterday, and again today. You gave 3 days of your time to help us resolve this case, and we certainly appreciate the time and consideration you've given to this case and your willingness to serve. I am going to reintroduce the attorneys. We have Ms. Bridget Myers-Jensen. She's the Chief Assistant State Attorney here in the First Judicial Circuit, and Mr. Alvin Trey Myers, and he's the Deputy Chief Assistant State Attorney here in the First Judicial Circuit for the state of Florida, and Mr. David Ackerman, who's in private practice here in Pensacola. And I always like to reintroduce them in case you wish to reach out to them. They won't reach out to you, but if you'd like to, I know when I was trying cases, I did on a few occasions have jurors contact me, and it was helpful to understand, what the discussions were in the jury room. But again, that's up to you. You're not required to do that in any way, and you can find their contact information online. And again, this will count as your jury service for the year. And we again appreciate your hard work and time and consideration this week. So on behalf of myself, the Assistant State Attorney, Defense Attorney, Defendant, we thank you. You are now free to go, and our court deputy will get you checked out. And have a nice rest of your week. Thank you.
Your Honor, based on the jury's verdict, we should proceed with sentencing today. Ms. Brooklyn's mother is here, and she would like to speak
Okay.
before the court in her sentencing. You want to come forward this way? Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, if you will raise your right hand for me.
Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give is the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth?
I do.
Okay, if you'll just state your name for me, ma'am.
Cornelia Sims.
You have something to read for the judge?
I do.
Okay, please read.
Webster's dictionary defines a mother as a woman who has given birth to a child, provided an egg for a child, or who has legally adopted a child. My definition of a mother is a selfless, loving human who often sacrifices many of her own wants and needs for those needs of her children. A mother makes sure that her children are equipped with knowledge, skills, and the abilities to make it as a competent human being. It has been 1 year, 11 months, and 25 days since my daughter, Brooklyn Taylor Dior Sims, was tragically taken from me. I miss my daughter. Casey lost her mama. Casey lost her daddy. Casey lost her other grandmother. When I say my granddaughter does not understand, and I don't know if she ever will, what happened on August the 11th, 2023. When I say this, I'll never be the same. Try to go on for Casey's sake, but I'll never be the same. I want to thank you, Trey, Ms. Bridget. Thank the jurors. That today, Justin for Brooklyn Taylor Sims has been served.
Can I ask you one more question?
Yes.
How's Casey doing now?
She's thriving. She's getting big. At the time of the incident, Casey was 15 months. October, Casey will turn 4. She's just like Brooklyn. When I say identical, she looks like her from head to toe. She's her mom.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Your Honor,
Anybody else that wanted to be heard?
I don't believe so, Your Honor. Based on the jury's verdict, though, there's only one lawful sentence, Your Honor, and that's adjudication of guilt, life in state prison without the possibility of parole. I believe the court costs are $518, and that's all the state has, Your Honor.
I believe her credit was 722 days.
Judge, may I, my client would like to say something.
Yes, sir. Just one second.
Your Honor, I would like to say that Ms. Sims is 100% correct. I failed as a mother. I failed as a friend. And I failed as a grandmother. And it was something Brooklyn didn't deserve. There's no way I can express my sorrow to you. And I'm sorry, I don't ask for forgiveness. I don't ask for forgiveness. And I don't ask for forgiveness when you need to forgive. But I want to let you know you are a great mother. You are a great mother. You are a great grandmother. And you were a great friend. And I let you down. And I apologize from the bottom of my heart for letting you down. And I hope you strive. And I hope Casey strives. TP, I hope you and Aiden strive. And I'm sorry from the bottom of my heart. And thank you, Ms. Shipp, and thank you, Mr. Trump. And thank you, Mr. David. And I am so sorry for my family. I love y'all. In your honor, I apologize to you as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Agee. Mr. Ackerman, anything else from you, sir?
I'm sorry.
I said, was there anything else from you?
No, Your Honor.
Okay.
Already done.
Based on the jury's verdict finding you guilty as charged of principal to first degree murder, I will adjudicate you guilty of that charge, sentence you to life in the Florida Department of Corrections without the possibility of parole. I believe she has credit for 722 days. Any objection to that amount of credit? And she'll be given that credit. I'll impose $518 in court cost. Madam Clerk, there's no other required cost, correct? All right. And this is the judgment and sentence of the court. You have 30 days to appeal. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you. And all financial obligations will be reduced to judgment lien. I'll remain to observe Ms. Agee get fingerprinted, but otherwise, court is adjourned. maybe go check. I'm fine.
If y'all need to step out, then you can.